Welcome to Tokyosaurus. Pallysol is a rank E win attributed classic yokai of the Heartful tribe. The yokai medallion states that he is a sprightly spirit of a well-loved parasol. Just thinking about his old owner makes him jump up and down with joy. As a classic yokai, similar to Boyclops and Lady Longneck, his design and story is almost identical to the one in classic Japanese folklore. He has the appearance of a red oiled paper umbrella with a single eye and a purple tongue sticking out. Instead of a handle on a normal umbrella, it has one leg with a one-tooth gata as his shoe. If we took a look at his Japanese name, which is Karakasa Obake, his name is identical to a real yokai of the same name. Karakasa Obake is also known as Kasa Obake or Kasabake. In the Muromachi period, which was about 1336 to 1573, umbrella yokais were recorded, but most of them were humanoid that wore an umbrella on its head rather than Kasakabe we know of today that has barely any resemblance to an actual human. Kasa Obake took on the appearance of the one-eyed, one-legged umbrella in the Edo period and became one of the most well-known tsukumogami, which are tools that have acquired a living spirit after 100 years of being used. Although they frequently appear in legends, they do not appear in eyewitness folklore stories at all. Any literature that we find about them are not accompanied by folk stories and thus are believed to be a yokai that only appears in made-up stories. Unlike many other yokais, his reputation eventually had their existence believed to be on the same level of a manga character, which meant no one ever actually saw one or believed them to be actually true. In fact, many yokais in modern Japan were believed to be made up for the parlor game, a gathering of 100 supernatural tales, otherwise known as Hyaku Monogatari Kaidankai. This was basically a storytelling game where they had people tell tales, and after the storyteller finishes telling their tale, the storyteller would be summoned to another room by themselves where 100 candles are lit to extinguish one of the candles. With each passing tale, the room would slowly grow darker and darker as they slowly reached the 100th tale, creating a safe haven for summoning of spirits. When the game reached the 99th tale, many participants would stop in fear of awakening spirits they had been summoning throughout their tales. This game became super popular among samurai and eventually made it to peasants and townspeople. Eventually, many books got published through the stories told in this game, and this game is played even today. It is possible that Kasa Obake was made up and passed on through this game, but other stories have it that discarded umbrellas come back as a vengeful yokai to haunt their former owners that threw them out without a second thought. So which one do you believe? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to let us know who you want to see next on Tokyosaurus. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook for more updates. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you next time. And if it isn't obvious to you yet, let me make it obvious to you now. Her ability is to literally stretch her neck as long as she wants. Remember Orochimaru